I have some little macro bullshit lens on my stock lens right now, so basically this is all I have, and I'm trying to get a new lens. I think I'm gonna go for a 10 to 22. Been wanting that wide angle, so everything sounds good on the mixer, looks good on my little ass LCD. So let's get this shit started.
Alright, one thing you have to realize is your dock here is blocking your stuff.
Yeah, so I needed to like hide.
You need to do this.
I had that on my old.
You can either do that or you can hide it, which I
Where it goes like only if you hover down there.
So you have this. The information, clip details. Where's the start time code, right? End frame, the frames. What's the bit depth? Audio bit depth. The channels. All your information is here. What is the shot on? 23.98 and 23.976. MPEG 2, 48 kilohertz. So it has all your information here. And now, so you have this. And if you want you want to play with it or do things, all you need to do is drag it down here. And then you can just select all these and put it into one timeline. But the issue is these are all in different sizes. So you just remove it if you like.
Yeah.
Remove all clips in the bin. Remove. So, just say you want to work with anything that's like a 4K or shot raw. What you want to do is just go into, just say make your AA, right? 4K. You go to card 2. Because it could be just 4K and you're not able to really handle 4K. So all you need to do is just double click the mouse or right click, go into a LUT. This is an ARRI, so you just go ARRI.
Hey, Dexter is ringing.
ARRI Alexa, and then you have that. That's a LUT. 我做緊嘢啊！我放你 speaker 啦。你繼續講啊，個個人聽住你講啊。
你講啦。
你係響 speaker 啫。
我同你講，好彩冇買嗰個 Note 7 Galaxy 嗰個，啲電池會爆炸㗎。
爆炸咩？
佢依家要回收啊。
全部回收啊？
係咁，拜拜。
拜拜。
What was that?
She's mad.
Is today her birthday?
Yeah. This is the color corrector. So this is the color corrector. This is the editor. What you want to do is do this. For your wheels, your gamma, your lift, your gain. You can move it like this. Let me think.
White balance. Here we go. White balance. I mean, honestly, like, you really don't realize how white you are until you're in front of some lights and a camera. How you guys been doing? It's been a while. I haven't really posted anything in a long time. I don't know who you are, why you're here watching this, but I'm glad you are, and thank you for being here. I just want to start off by saying like where I've been and like what I've been doing these past months and whatnot, and how I've been so busy with work, and it's been great. Luckily I have a job right now, which I love doing, and you know, it's a passion of mine, and it's production. I've been a PA for a little over 6 months now. For those of you that don't know what a PA is, it's a production assistant, and basically they're like the lowest level people on video shoots to kind of assist everyone with whatever they need. I've worked on one TV show, fortunately, so far, and it's a little less hands-on with the equipment. It's more running errands and getting marching orders and whatnot. And it's a position in production for people to get themselves in there. I've been so lucky because my stepmom, who was actually a producer her whole life, she got me in contact with a guy she used to work with by the name of Greg. And Greg decided to hire me as a PA. You know, I've been learning lots of things, been going through classes and, you know, a lot of training, and it's been amazing for me because, you know, I really found out this last year that I think this is what I want to do with my life, and to actually see and learn all these things and, you know, see all the things that go into this business. It's just been an amazing experience so far. Probably shouldn't speak on it too much because I'm still early, you know, I'm still getting my way in there. But I've been lucky enough to go on some pretty cool shoots, and, you know, maybe if you guys are lucky enough, I'll let you know what those are in another video. But for now, just kind of want to explain. So pretty much what I want to do is, you know, get YouTube back going again. I know I said that with my one hit wonder hoverboard video, which I filmed like last year or whatever, and it got like 500,000 hits, and that was pretty cool. I've been uploading on YouTube ever since like a year after it was created, so I mean, I've definitely been like creating for a while on YouTube. And, you know, after that first day I saw it hit over 1,000 views, and I was like, wow, this is, you know, this is not normal. I've never really had this happen with any of my other videos. So yeah, after that first day of 1,000 views, I was like, wow, this is a little different. And then soon came 5,000, 10,000. Next thing I knew, I was at 100,000 views. I was like, wow, like, kind of kept it secret. I didn't tell my girlfriend, I didn't tell anyone really, because I'm not the type to like brag about that kind of stuff. And I don't know, I just, you know, I just love making videos. It wasn't really for any fame or anything. This is just what I love to do. I could get caught up in this stuff for hours and just, you know, be totally content. So it was cool. And it was funny because my girlfriend actually, one of her friends saw it, and I get a screenshot from her one day, just a text message, and she Googles like how to ride a hoverboard, and I'm literally like, my video pops up as the second thing, and there's my face, and she's like, oh, you know, what's this? And I was like, oh. But anyways, yeah, I want to get back on YouTube. There's a lot of positive things that came from that video. Many people had great things to say, and if you're one of those people, leave a thumbs up so, you know, I can recognize that you're watching this video now. If you're not, leave a thumbs up anyways, because, you know, that really helps me and makes me want to create more. It's been awesome. Just been really busy. Like, school and work is like a big thing. I'm really just now like really getting trained on a lot of stuff. Like, you'll see some clips of me, you know, messing around with the audio mixer. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to, you know, uploading on YouTube consistently. But I think the main thing I want to do is just, you know, make these videos for me. And I've noticed when I look back on a video I've made, you know, I've made so many in my life, that it really, really like takes you back in the moment and takes you back to that time where, you know, you're holding the camera, even though you're holding a camera at the time and probably not getting the best enjoyment of, you know, your activity. It really brings you back better than anything I can think of. So I'm gonna try and start making videos a lot more in my life and see where that takes me. Yeah, so today's video pretty much just my average day, going out to the warehouse where we keep all our equipment for shoots and stuff like that. And I really get trained a lot out there by William, and he's been awesome to me, like taught me so many things. But yeah, William's a character. He's a really funny guy. Comes off as quiet, but I think you guys will like him. On my free time nowadays, like, I mean, it's really hard being in a long distance relationship and whatnot, so I try to keep myself distracted when I'm not working or at school. So, you know, I think these videos will really help me with that. Also, it's just, you know, it's a lot of fun, so might as well do it. Another reason that I've spontaneously decided to come back and like consistently start posting videos is I have so many resources when it comes to production. I mean, you know, my boss owns everything you need when it comes to a video shoot, and he says, you know, I'm welcome to borrow it. But yeah, like right now I have this sound mixer on, and I'm actually mic'd up under my sorry if that was loud, but yeah, pretty much I'm using his sound mixer right now. I've been getting trained on sound mixing, and gonna be doing that for a client coming up, and also doing teleprompter operator. So that'll be interesting, as well as post-production, which is obviously my passion, you know, cutting videos together and making creation out of it. So I'm looking forward to work and what's to come. All I can do is, you know, thank Greg and William for giving me so much knowledge and so many opportunities in this business already. So if you guys are watching this, thank you. Okay, main concern right now, figuring out how to get the audio mixer, rather the wireless mics, synced up with my camera. Basically I'm going to need to take a XLR to mini, which is the little mini jack converter, and plug the XLR plug-ins, the left and rights, to the mini converter, and then plug the mini into my camera. So step one would be find that converter. So let's go. Okay. Basically, gotta dig through this Pelican until I find the converter. So wish me luck. Batteries to the mixer. I think they're both charged. Got indicator lights. This is for the boom. This holds the boom. It extends out. This is when you see sound guys holding the big boom. It's getting all it's the microphone that is handheld above the chute, pretty much. This is like little backpack straps for the actual mixer itself. Basically, like if you're gonna hold this thing for 10 hours at least each day, which is you know, almost always how long a production day will go. They're based off 10-hour days. If you're holding this big mixer, you know, getting audio all day, you're gonna want something to support you. So you hook this onto the mixer, and it's kind of like a little backpack almost, and relieves you throughout the day. These are all BNC cables. BNC cables, they put picture through to a monitor. So if you were to connect one of these BNCs to like a C300 camera, for example, this is what they plug straight into the monitor for producers to view. This right here, this is the snake, the XLR snake, and basically this is what we need to connect the mixer to the camera directly. So we're going to get this, put it to the side. Here's just a straight XLR by itself. An XLR is just a little 3-pin, and they're male, female, obviously. I'm wondering if this is in here. So I think I'm going to dig through this first mesh bag and see if what do you know? It's right here. Oh my god. This is great. So it's exactly what I was looking for. So basically what I'm going to do with this is, once I have the snake connected to the mixer, these right and left cables, the red and gray cables, which would usually directly be put into, you know, a camera, because that's what nicer cameras have, is XLR inputs. But my camera only has this little mini jack input, so we're going to connect these XLRs to the females, and then put the mini jack in my camera, mic it up, and hopefully we'll have some magic. It wouldn't be right if I dug a little bit through the case and only showed you one thing, so let's just bring this out right here. This right here is the mixer. This is what you're carrying around for, you know, 10, 12, maybe even more hours a day. This is getting all the audio on the shoot. This right here is the rest of the boom. Straight XLR male plug-in. And obviously you guys have all seen this. This is to protect from wind. I mean, if you're indoors, you don't necessarily need it. You just use this, but I mean, everyone likes to put it on because it looks official and shit, so. Oh, hey there. Didn't notice you there. Well, time to dig into this and get it going. We got the mixer right here. I haven't said the model number because I don't know it off the top of my head. I just know how to work it basically. In the mixer, there's an output. It's labeled LR out, and that stands for left, right, out. And those are the two cables I'm going to be feeding to my camera via the converter. So let's grab the snake for the first step. One of the first things you have to learn being a PA is coiling cables for wrapping. The snake's so annoying to coil because it's got 4 like cables literally hanging off the end of it, so it's kind of like that. And then this end's just one, the 10 pin. Still getting my terminology down, guys, so bear with me. So first step, we got a return A and a return C for the LR outs. We can plug it into either, but I'm just going to go ahead and go with A because it's going to be a little easier, I think. Probably already set up. Alright, so got that plugged in. I mean, a lot of you probably won't understand some of this terminology I'm talking about, and that's fine. I don't really understand it either. I just look at it and it kind of makes sense. I think I'm going to save the talking portion for once I actually get mic'd up, so right now let's strictly do instructions. I'll get to all the inspirational shit in a little bit. I tend to get carried away with a lot of stuff I say, so okay. So we have it all plugged in here. Yeah, so once I get everything set up on the mixer, which I'll bring the camera over here and kind of give you guys a close-up view. Once I do that, I'm going to feed this cable, which has the mini jack converter on it, over to my camera, plug it in, and all that jazz. So yeah, we'll do that, and I'll show you guys how exactly I power up this mixer. Just a little disclaimer, this video is for cultural purposes anyway. Shout out to Adam22. If you ever need help with any production stuff, Adam, just go ahead and hit me with a message. I'm back now with some full powered shouties. I don't even know what that means, but these are indicator lights. Always check if batteries have indicator lights. Alright, now I switch to external and that puppy is getting a light. Take a wireless mic and hook this up. Right here we got a wireless mic. This is where it sends the signal. This little box. So I'm going to hook this up right now. Go ahead and start with that. Always be careful when you're plugging this kind of equipment in. It's expensive and big bitch to replace. So antennas are very crucial when it comes to wireless things, as many of you should know. So it's best if something comes with an antenna to use it. Wise words from Cole. So basically today, me and William were just kind of chilling. He was giving me another audio class because I really need to get this shit down for the client coming up, and it's really important for me to show them I'm taking this seriously. So I go out there whenever I can and, you know, get training. But comment down below, how does the video sound? It's a little different because, you know, I'm using my camera and won't get into the technical aspects of it, but basically it's different from plugging it into a normal camera. Some of you will understand what I'm talking about, but yeah, I hope it sounds good. I worked really hard. I got these lights from the warehouse. I got a new MacBook Pro recently. That's also why I'm going to start creating more, is my old laptop, which I had for like 8 years or whatever. It was really hard to cut videos on there, and it was a nightmare. It took forever. And now that I have this new MacBook Pro, which I literally got like 2 days ago, I'm gonna be making a lot of stuff on Premiere, and I'm excited. So he was just getting me a lot of different programs I'm gonna need on the shoots, and get me prepared for that, as well as starting color correction courses, which I was interested in. I've, really wanted to get some knowledge on color correction because it is very important when it comes to production. And I love post-production, and I definitely need to know color correction if I want to do that. So I'm really sorry if some of the B-roll or the other clips are out of focus. I was fucking around with the 24-100 lens today and just trying to play with it, and it's just fun playing with the lens because I have this, and I mean, it looks good, but it's really the camera. That's all for now, guys. It was great talking to you. Great getting back on YouTube. I'm really excited to make more content and release it to you guys and see what you guys think. So I'll see you soon. Peace.